party that we were at. So Kenny Rogers made his comeback.
Vincent was the high point of the episode.
Vincent, yes.
Yeah.
Which okay.
So Jack didn't have to die
I liked
alone.
Rose and Bernard.
I know.
Well, real quick on Vincent, I wanted to say, because I had the thought of, well, Jack going and dying in the bamboo field at the very end, and going back to his beginning speech, live together, die alone. But he didn't die alone. Vincent was there to die, or to be with him when he died. So he didn't die alone. So Jack has been wrong the entire time in the show just because of that speech. They proved him wrong.
But he lived together.
Go back to
with
Rose and
everyone.
Bernard.
Okay, Rose and Bernard. Everybody's thoughts.
Represent what the entire show is about.
Yeah.
Leaving everybody else alone.
I'm fairly certain they knew about it right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they knew they were in, like, this other place. Like, when Jack visits the dentist office, you get this weird vibe from
Yes.
Bernard.
Rose, they always seemed very at peace.
Well, even going back to season 5, when they were talking about blowing up the hatch or whatever, Rose and Bernard kind of said, like, whatever, do what you guys have to do. We're together, so that's that. So I think they kind of gave us a hint right there of what the show's end point was going to be.
That's a good point.
I missed it.
Until now.
Hey, Bernard was white. Who saw that coming?
Hey, that was a big shocker come, what was that, season 2? And everybody was quiet. I don't know. Anyway, okay, let's go back around the horn with...
Is this not the racy slim cast of old?
No, not at all. There is no racial slur of the week anymore, at least not yet. Let's go around the horn, and I don't care who starts.
Your job.
Actually, I'll make Andrea start. What are you going to fill the void of Lost with?
Piano lessons? You should take them. They're great. I don't know.
Is she
Probably,
paying advertising fees?
probably teaching full time and weeding my garden because there's lots of stuff to weed.
So nothing media related.
I'm gonna try not to because I need to stop watching.
You're not
so
going to
much
fill the
TV.
void with Cougar Town?
No.
Because I
I
think
already
you are
watched
going
that.
to.
What? That is disgusting.
Sorry, I had to give faces to Paul, Adam, and Sean up there. If you're watching the live stream, you'll know what I'm talking about. Liz, what are you going to fill the void with? Liz is no longer talking to us. Liz?
Apparently she's filling the void with silence.
I guess so. Adam, what are you going to do?
Well, I'll probably be watching the newest spin on the old 80s British television series about alien invaders. But besides that, I plan to do a lot of reading.
With the actress that played Juliet as its lead.
Yeah,
Do you think she's a good
and
lead?
also the character the guy who played Wash on Serenity and Firefly.
Right.
He was in a couple episodes at the beginning.
I was going to say, he's dead twice now.
Yeah. You just can't catch a break.
No. Paul, what about you?
Huh?
Paul?
I got this extension cord right here, so we'll see what I can do with that.
Okay, that's morbid. Sean, what about you? You still there?
Oh, yeah, I got lots of things. First of all, Fringe.
Excellent show. Or it picked up now.
What?
I think Fringe really picked up on us now.
Yeah, this last season was really good.
Liz, can you mute your speakers? Is Liz talking to us?
What?
Hi, you're back with us.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. Let's let Sean here finish. What are the rest of the lots of things?
Oh, let's see. The Walking Dead's going to show up on AMC. That's going to be good.
How soon is that coming on?
I don't know, within the next year, I think. Maybe next season. I'm pretty sure it'll be picked up. Oh, and Doctor Who.
Doctor Who?
Hmm?
All right, Liz, you're up next. What are you going to fill the void with?
Oh, I started catching up on 30 Rock, actually. Because I really only allow myself to deal with 2 shows, and that was recommended to me. But since I'm into The Office as well, I don't know how I'm going to feel about having like 2 comedies, because I really, I liked having my drama and my comedy. So I'd be up for suggestions for something as dramatic as Lost was to help fill my void.
I think I'm with Sean in recommending Fringe right now. But the way Fringe is going, it's like you can watch every other episode and you'd be just fine. It's like there's one X-Files show that's like completely self-contained, and then they move along the plot in the next show. Just my take.
Wipeout looks pretty good.
Yes, Wipeout. The
No.
No.
All right. I'm going to have to play Russian roulette with one of you. I'm going to let Feeney get in here. Or, sorry, Lauren. Sean, can I drop you?
You said you can still call her Feeny.
All right.
You can drop me
Sorry.
anytime you want.
We'll
Okay.
get you back here in a little bit, okay?
All right. See
All right.
ya.
Andrea.
I'm sure this will be educational.
You should drop me. Leave them. Leave
I
Sean.
can't drop.
No, you can't.
I need a computer. You're
We
not a
should also
computer.
talk about things that we didn't like with the episode.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Problems with episode.
You have to talk to them now. Well, okay, start with that. What didn't you like about the episode while I get...
Oh, it was the one I didn't like the most. I thought Jacob was him dying was planned for him. He wanted that to happen because that was how he was gonna, if you're worried about what's gonna happen to the island. And it seemed to me when Widmore told Locke that Desmond was the failsafe, Jacob told him that could have been a Jacob trying to trick Locke into lowering Desmond into the hole, but they didn't really play it like that, and I thought they could have, just because that would have been cool. That wasn't the thing I didn't like the most. I can't remember it right now. Oh, Penny being in the church was weird, because we didn't see her in a situation where she would have died. Or whatever they were doing, I don't know.
But she was one of those people who were she was very important to Desmond.
She was.
So you think that is why she was there.
Yeah, and...
Because he couldn't move on without her.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Paul, anything to comment? What didn't you like?
It was good. I don't know. It didn't answer enough questions, but once again, what was the show really about?
I think it was really about Jack, kind of.
So,
All right, Feeney, can you hear us?
Yes.
All right, Feeney, can you hear us?
And you have to turn off your speakers.
Feeney, can you hear us? And you have to turn off your speakers.
Okay, how do I do that?
Put headphones in.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, well, Feeney finds headphones. I guess I'll talk about what I didn't like, unless anybody else has got something to chime in. Because I
thought of my thing.
All right, what's your thing, Andrea?
Christian said that they built the church so they would have a place to meet. That was weird. Was he talking about the church that they built on the island, and it got transferred to this other timeline as a real church? It was just weird that he said that they built it, like, physically they built it. It was weird.
Is that what they said?
I don't remember that line.
Well, I think they said they built it in their minds.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they were talking about the
They had a special
timeline.
place for everybody.
Okay. I don't know. That whole part was weird for me.
I have yet to go back and rewatch it, and I want to do that. I'm sure we might do that next. But I think there's a lot that can be picked out from that actual speech that Christian gave at the end there. We'll be talking about this for who knows how long. What do people think as far as how long will we continue to talk about this show?
Well, let's see. How long have people been talking about Star Wars, Star Trek, Casablanca, MASH, Cheers? This is the epic show of our generation. We'll be talking about it till the day we die, probably.
I can accept that. I'd be happy with that.
Brayden, I did not get to say what I did not like about
I'm
the
sorry,
episode.
Liz. What didn't you like?
Well, I would like somebody to help me understand the whole cave concept, not the whole concept, but like number one, why the hell did Jack think that it would be a good idea to, to unplug the thing and, let Flock do whatever he wanted inside? What made him think that would be a good idea?